strategic design and usability. This is the 8th in a 10-part series of videos to help you get maximum ROI from your conversational AI platforms. And today we're going to talk about strategic design and usability. And the reason we're going to talk about this is because too often people don't do it. They go straight into the detailed design and specification and building of applications, and then they deploy them, and then they wonder why they didn't get the results they'd hoped for. And one of those reasons often is because they've missed out the strategic design and usability stage. This happens early in a project. After we've set the strategy and we've decided what use cases we're going to focus on, strategic design is about really trying to build out what is that experience going to be like? What are the technologies that we need to use? And then testing it with end users. Now, the great thing is that there are lots of ways to do this, and you don't need any particular special tooling. You just need your voice and someone to practice with. So the first thing to remember is that when we're designing IVR or chatbot interactions, we're designing conversations. And while we might write them down to record them and share them with other people, we need to say these things out loud. Even better, we need to act these out with other people in our team or other people in our company. So when you're creating your initial designs, we call it sample dialogues, write it out like a script and then say it out loud to yourself. Even better, have the conversation with someone else in your team. And this will really help you design in a way that's conversational, that feels natural, because if you try to say something to someone else that feels written and clunky, then you're going to hear it, they're going to hear it. So use speaking out loud, using talking to others in your team, and write things as dialogue, almost as a movie script. That's your first step. The next step is you want to test this with end users. So don't go build a whole system, just build a simple prototype, just enough of the system that you can kind of trick end users into thinking that it's the real system. And of course you'll tell them afterwards that it wasn't the real system, but we want them to feel immersed, feel like they're interacting with the real system, and then we can observe them and we can ask them about the experience and learn a lot from it. And the great thing is that with these lightweight techniques we can iterate. So we can come up with sample dialogues, we can quickly pull together a prototype, we can test it with end users, we can hear, listen, see how they interact, hear from them what they think of the system, and feed that back into our sample dialogue and creation process very quickly. So this has been the 8th in a 10 video series helping you get the maximum ROI from your conversational AI platforms. If you enjoyed the video, then consider connecting me on LinkedIn so you don't miss future videos. And why not sign up to my weekly newsletter, Teaching Robots to Talk. And check out our YouTube channel where we've got all these videos and playlists of other content that you can enjoy at your leisure.